for Friday when we go back to maybe TikTok, either Friday or next Tuesday. We're going to be having all 4 cameras at once. So we're doing a little something, something, practice, practice. Hi, YouTube. I'm Sheena Metal. This is Haunted Playground After Dark. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast on social media. Who wants a free psychic reading? Send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Now, here's the thing. Emery is in Facebook. Cindy is in Instagram. Erin, if she's not in YouTube, she will be in minutes. She's putting out links. These people are wonderful. They will tell you what's what. They got it all going on. So all that you need to do, my lovelies, is listen to them, and they will tell you everything you need to know. Does that sound good? There's some things apparently I'm not supposed to share with you all. Because if I do, TikTok will ban me. And some of these groups might not think it's so nice. So we're just going to be love and light and love and light and love and light. Secretly, trolls will be zapped. If there's a problem with a troll, let one of the moderators in the thread know. They'll take care of them. Troll's going to troll. We're going to take care of it. All right, so really quick, I'm going to put these links up and bring more people into our beautiful healing circle. Okay? I love you guys. And who wants a free psychic reading? They're coming up in just minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a lot of me we didn't need, right? I feel sometimes like I'm not like other psychics. It's like, you know, in the Thriller video where Michael Jackson says, I'm just not like other boys. I feel like all these other psychics are like Glinda the Good Witch, you know? And I'm like a street fighter. I'm like an old fisherman. I have too much Connecticut. And ask the Gordon's fisherman. And I'm too lively and I'm too funny and I'm not, you know, I don't know, saying things that are, you know, spiritual buzz quotes every 5 minutes. Like, go with your guides. I mean, of course I want you to go with your guides. But I'm just not, I'm different. I'm like a normal person who's really a psychic, not like a psychic who's also adopted sort of the accent of psychics. So it makes me a little bit different. And that's okay. We're all different. But I feel sometimes like really different. And I think that I'm only nervous because now I'm going into the world of a more psychic environment. And I want to make sure that we can take this show on the road and it's all good over there. We don't want to shock the locals because then we won't be able to do our thing over there. So I've got some places picked out where I'm going to be putting these links up. And I want the nice people to like us. So we're all going to be really well behaved and show them that we're super nice people and we're doing a super positive thing here. And if there is somebody who's not positive or trolly or whatever, the mods will just make them disappear. We don't need to worry about them. We only need to accentuate the positive and think about the positive, and that's all we need to do. Okay? Okay. Yay. All right, I'm excited and I'm nervous. Is it okay to be excited and nervous at the same time? Here we go. We're trying a new thing. Do, 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 do. All right. Here we go. Make sure when new folks come, we're super friendly like we always are. And this is going to be exciting. So we're inviting new people over. And I'm very excited about this. Now, if I remember from doing this before, sometimes we get banned, but we face in love and light. All right. So I have I have 12 charms that I wear around my neck. So I have picked out 12 places for us to go and put the links and see if we're going to make new friends. Isn't that exciting? All right, here we go. We'll see what happens. Whoops. Somebody just knocked me off my course here. That's number 2. Oh, wow, you guys are texting really fast. I keep getting bumped. Keep getting bumped, friends. I think this is super exciting. We're going to see what happens here. Won't take very long. Okay. So I went through today and I went to some groups on Facebook and I read the rules and I found some groups where we can post, and we're going to do it today and add some more folks to our healing circle. Remember, all you have to do to qualify for a free reading is send me a text message, 818-437-0886, and if you're on WhatsApp and because you're out of the United States or Canada, I don't care if you text me, you're in Canada, but some people's browsers don't support Canada. 1-818-437-0886, and that's on WhatsApp. So this is pretty exciting. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay, we'll do that one later. And I've got a couple more of my own links to put up. And then we'll see what's up. All right, let's start with that and see where we're at. And I'm going to go put our links up really quick. I'm not quite sure what I've done and what I haven't done, but we'll see. I've forgotten that it's difficult to do while we're live. I used to do it all the time. For those who've been here with me for a long time, I used to do it all the time. But you guys would be sitting there for like 45 minutes while I did it, and I don't want to do that. So I just put a few up. I'm not sure if I even put all the ones up that I plan to put up. I'll have to check later. Others I can do after the broadcast. These are my pages I'm hitting really quick, and Erin hit the rest. And I might even let her hit some of these at some point. Two more, and we're all good. Man's passed out. That's good, because I like to get to your text messages before the man wakes up and wants constant hugs. Because we know the man does wake up and want constant hugs, right? All right. Who wants to be first? You know you wanna. Everybody wants to be the first one. All right, we're ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to be sending a text to you that basically starts with thank you for your text. And that's just so you know I have your text and I've thrown it up to Spirit for consideration for today's readings. So don't worry if you receive this. Everybody's getting one. And it's how I'm letting you know that I've received your text. I'm interested to see which of those pages I actually hit in a panic. I thought I was being so smart by screenshotting them all, and then I'm like, well, that's really confusing because you got to look at the screenshot, then you got to go back over, you got to hope you've got it. So maybe that wasn't the best idea, but I'll perfect it as we get rolling more, and we'll see what happens from the ones I sent. All right, here we go. Sending out replies now. Thank you all for being a part of this. Thank you all for texting me. Thank you, Aaron and Emery, for the links. Thank you to everybody for being wonderful. Brandy, I think you're first. Okay. I'm just trying to get through as many of these as I can return really fast. And then Brandy, you're going to be up first. We have lots of Brandys all of a sudden. Thank you, Erin, for putting up all those links. Erin is now on YouTube doing her thing. Please remember to share the link. Let me know. Text me and let me viscerally know if you've shared that link. I like to know. We got some old school people showing up. That's good. Let's wait till this mailing list gets rolling. People will know everything we're doing and they'll have a way to go back and check, and it'll be beautiful. All right. How's everybody doing? Good? How are we doing? Oh, we're doing well on Instagram. We're doing fantastic on YouTube. Everybody's happy. And we're doing great. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. We're all going to stay positive. Positive people need readings. That is selenite, and it's a beautiful decoration. Period. I can't believe you found it at Joann's Fabrics, period. I love it, period. But for the work you need, comma, you need some actual selenite, period. Okay. Someone just told me from the 709 area code that they shared. Thank you very much. My homework is to get you guys all in my phone so that I can call you out by name when you send me a message. That's on me, and that's my bad. The problem is your name and your email and everything are all way in the back of when you first started texting me, because I never throw your text messages away. I never delete them. All right, here we go, friends. We're getting the last of these answered. And then we're going to start reading. Okay. Remember, I just go where Spirit throws me, so I don't always... I just do what Spirit tells me to do. I'm just a servant of Spirit, my friends. Just a servant of Spirit. That's what I do. There's nothing I can do about it, friends. I am thirsty though. Luckily, I have lots of water. This is my 9th day of healthy eating. Oh, Lord in heaven. The healthy eating. Okay. Everybody good? Are you good? Are you happy? That's good. I'm happy. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. All right, you guys are doing great. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Brandy, you're up first. Brandy, 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 Brandy. Okay. Remember, any information you want to know, if you look, there's a pin post on Facebook. I don't think Instagram and YouTube allow you to pin anything, but there is a wonderful moderator in every group. Emery's in Facebook, Cindy's in Instagram, Erin's in YouTube, and they're taking really good care of you. So make sure to ask questions. If you miss your reading, it will be on the archive the next day. You can go to any of these 3 places and look for it. I never get rid of the archives of the lives, so if you got a reading 2 years ago, if you could scroll back far enough, there it's sitting there waiting for you. I love that story. Okay. Nikki, you're going to be after Brandy. Brandy and then Nikki. Brandy says, do you see me missing work due to illness? And if so, how will I pay my bills? I mean, I see you missing some work, but I don't see you missing a huge chunk of work due to illness. No, sweetie, I show you being okay. I think everything's going to be okay. I show you really being all right. And everything's going to be okay. Just a little bit. But not like a big, huge period of time. All right, Brandy, let's all send Brandy some love that she feels better, okay? We want her to feel better and be okay. Sending you love. Nikki, you're up. Nikki says, my question is, do you see my reconnection with Erin becoming more? Thank you. I do. But right now, Spirit is saying, sweetheart, it's supposed to be right where it is. Okay? It's not supposed to go anywhere. It's supposed to be right where it is. All right, does that make sense? That's what we need. Let's all send some love to Nikki. Nikki, it is going to be more, but it's going to be stages. All right, you got to follow those stages. All right, sweetie, have faith. Spirit will fix everything in the right time. All right, Jackie's up. Yay, Jackie. Jackie's up. Jackie, 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 Jackie. All right. Jackie says, let's keep that love circle going for folks who need it, right? Brandy for health. And Nikki for love. Look at you guys. I love it. I love to see all the hearts and stuff. You're doing great. Beautiful. Nikki says, really quick, Nikki says, yes, it makes sense. Thank you. It does feel that it will grow. I appreciate you, Sheena, and thank you for the encouragement. You guys, I'm always here. Always here for you. All right? Moderator Cindy says, do you reply to WhatsApp folks too that the text was received? Yes, I have not been to WhatsApp yet, but I will be there. Okay? All right. Okay, so Nikki's good. Jackie's next. So Jackie's up. Jackie says, my daughter has a verbal harassment criminal charge from her narcissistic baby daddy, which was filed less than a week after he filed for custody, which he lost. It's been close to a year, a he said, she said, no nonsense case. Even though it's a misdemeanor, is this going to get dismissed or will it go to trial for dismissal? In order for it to get dismissed, Spirit is saying, sweetie, she needs to find evidence or have some kind of evidence that he has also been verbally abusive to her, because I see that he's been very verbally abusive to her. What he wants is for her to exchange dismissal for him getting some custody. But I know that's the last thing in the world that either of you want, and I feel like Spirit is saying that your daughter would rather take the misdemeanor charge than have to give him any custody, and I don't think that's a bad idea. But ask your lawyer about that. What does she have on him? What can she bring out? What thing that led him to not get custody can she say led her to use the verbal abuse against him? I mean, it's just such a stupid thing, verbal abuse. Really? I mean, look, people suffer every day from repeated verbal abuse. It's a real thing. But, you know, if I scream something at somebody, I mean, that's a misdemeanor? But I don't know. Don't even get me started on that. That's a whole nother thing. Spirit is laughing at me and they're saying, don't even start with that. We don't even need to get into that. That doesn't even need to get discussed. Just let that one drop. So I will. But anyway, yes, it needs to be a tit for tat. Because right, like you said now, it's like a he said, she said, and it's even. She needs something on him that will destroy his character enough that people will say, well, wait a minute. First of all, here's why she said this to him. And secondly, you know, this guy's just looking for anything to try to get custody of this child that he shouldn't have. And obviously, there's a reason why he shouldn't have it. All right, let's send some love to Jackie and her daughter for this. Katya, thanks for sharing the link. Aren't you wonderful? Lisa Barron, you're going to be next. Lisa Barron. All right. Lisa is up, and then Melinda is up after that. Lisa and then Melinda. We're cranking through them for spirit. I might throw cards too. Who wants cards today? Cards are fun. All right. I don't think I've said anything profane all day. If I do, please forgive me. I'm from Connecticut and I'm Irish and an Aries, and my language is naturally profanity. English is my second language. Okay, so Lisa, last name is Barron, because there's a lot of Lisas in our group. And the next up will be Melinda. And Lisa, thank you for sharing the link. Did I say that already? I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the link. Lisa says, hi, Sheena. Do you see me being able to go back to work in my field anytime soon? Or will I be doing something else? I totally see you being able to go back to where you were. And I know there's a part of you that felt really comfortable there and really loved that. You just need to get you back to at least 85%, Lisa. You just need to get you back to where you belong. And then you're going to be fine. And you can go right back there. But I do see that somewhere in your life, there's something else you want to do. And you will do that too. But for right now, you're going back to where you were. If for nothing else, then you need to prove to yourself that you can still do it. And I think that's beautiful. So I'm sending you so much love and so much light. And this is exciting. All right? Awesome. Okay, who's loving the full moon and the full moon energy? Oh my goodness. Let's do that. Let's just sit here for a second and bask in that glow. It's so exciting. All right, I'm going to take Melinda, and then maybe we'll play with some cards. And I'm trying to promise you, but I know sometimes I promise and then I can't. So I don't want to promise because we know I get busy with clients. But I have a little time tomorrow, and I'm hoping to organize the new Oracle cards so that we'll have new cards. All right? New cards. Okay. Do you have a question? Question mark. All right, let's do some cards. Melinda has, I can't find Melinda's question, so I'm going to have her bump that for me. In the meantime, let's do cards. How are we doing? Are we doing great? Okay. Remember, if you want a reading and you're just sitting in the chat right now, but you want a reading, you got to send me a text message or a WhatsApp message. Let me go over to our dear WhatsApp people and do our thing there. Okay? Remember, I need your first, last name, and your email address. Okay, all the WhatsApp people have been answered. Melinda says, yes, I want to know about my direction. I have 2 healers, Lisa and Shay, and don't know who's right. And no contacts, friends, and how to get out of all this panic. Oh, sweetie, you're going to be okay. All right? It's going to be okay. Look, first of all, I never want to say anything bad about another spiritual practitioner because I don't really believe in that. So when I say this, no, I am just saying this to be informative, okay? informative, I like Lisa, and I like Shay, and I like what they're both doing for you, Melinda. But neither of them is giving you what you need. You know what I mean? So I'll give you an example. It's a medical example, but still it's an example. So I have a friend, hold on. I have a friend who was burned in a really terrible fire. And they had her on one kind of medication for pain and one kind of medication for another kind of pain. Because apparently when you're recovering from burns, there's different kinds of pain, right? There's pain, there's nerve pain. And the two medications together, Melinda, they were helping some of the problem. They were taking like 2/3 of the pain away, but there was still pain that wasn't going away. And then her doctor prescribed this third medication that's job was to be sort of the thread that connected the other two meds together. And that third medication took the pain away. So Lisa is helping you with some of your healing. And Shay is helping you with some of your healing. But there's a part of you that's not getting healed. And it's really because of this. Spirit is saying, neither one of them is really speaking your language, your spiritual language. We all have a spiritual language, and neither one of them is really speaking your language. You need to find somebody who really speaks your soul language, and that will be the thread that will heal you. Somebody who knows how to move to the next level of the healing that Shay has done and the healing that Lisa has done, to get right to the core of your soul and heal you from the inside out. That's what we need. Okay? Does that make sense, sweetheart? All right? That's what you need. Okay? I just feel like neither of them speaks your language. The language of your soul. And that's really what finding your psychic, your medium, your spiritual practitioner, your healer is about. It's just like picking a therapist or a doctor or a vet or a mechanic. It's finding the person that not only gets the job done, but speaks to your soul in a way that you really feel like you're being taken care of. Does that make sense? Okay. I hope that helped, Melinda. All right, let's all send Melinda some love right now for her ultimate healing. All right? I want to see that happening. I want to see lots of love being sent right now to Melinda for her ultimate healing. And I also want to send some love to Lisa before that. Okay, we're going to send some love to Lisa. So right now in our thoughts today, we have Jackie, we have Lisa, we have Melinda, we have Nicole, and we have Brandy. All right, and we're sending them all love. And even when you leave today, I want you to kind of keep that in your mind, right? That you're sending love, sending love, sending love. We're sending love, sending love. Emery, I'm sending you a text. On its way, okay, sending love. I haven't showed you guys my new haunted doll Louise yet. We should pick a day to do that. To have a debut for Louise. And I'll bring back Owen and Rowan. Who is it that doesn't like Owen and Rowan? Does anybody here not like my haunted dolls? Who doesn't want to see the dolls? Are any of them really dolls? I don't know what a doll is. I mean, it's just so stupid. You guys are like, who is this weirdo? I mean, none of them are like baby dolls. And interestingly enough, none of them are girls. They're all boys. And they all have boy spirits in them. Isn't that weird? I don't know why that is, but... Oh, I like what Cindy did. Let's write this all down. Cindy did love to Jackie, Lisa, Melinda, Nicole, and Brandy. Let's do that. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Sharing the link around. Do, 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 do. Emery, I'm sending you something else. Okay. Oh, somebody reminded me that I'm going to be putting some dolls up in my store that are available for adoption. That is true. That's true. But all those dolls that I'm fostering to get ready to put up in the store are all, those are all actual dolls. They have all different, they mostly have, I think one or two have male spirits, mostly female spirits in those. All right, we'll bring out the dolls soon. Where is, oh, Rowan? Oh, no, none of them are handy. None of them are close. We're going to have a show where I display them all again. So, Melinda, I'm going to follow up with Melinda here. She said, so now I have no clue at all. I can't make it on my own. The church healers were working for me for 4 years and now no longer. I'm on meds that don't work for me. My thoughts are scattered and I don't function. I was so successful before. Keep the faith, period. All will be well, period. You just need to work with the right person, period. It's going to be okay, Melinda. We're sending you so much love in the chat. So much love is coming to you. Okay? All right. Thank you, Emery, for taking care of that. And let me know about the other question, Emery, if you would. All right, I'm answering some texts really quick. All right, you guys are being so great. If you'd like to work privately with me, just send me a text message and I'll send you my information. Okay, I'm answering a couple more here. And then Tammy, you're going to be next. Tammy, 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 Tammy. Tammy wants to see the dolls. Not today, Tammy. Not today. All right, here we go. Tammy says, hi, Sheena and Cullen. For those of you who are new joining us, Cullen is my cat, and he's delightful. I just said his name and he went, let me take a picture of him. Tammy, hang on. I don't think I can. He's in this hole. He's in a hole, you guys. Yeah, he's in a hole. He'll come out. He's just sleeping right now. He's adorable. Hang on, I got a couple more. Hang tight, Tammy. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you, Tammy. Coming back for you, Tammy. Okay, Tammy. I love when you guys say hi to Cullen because he loves you guys all so much. He's such a good boy. Oh, Tammy says they're all dolls. Okay, so Luis is, I don't know what Luis is. You'll have to tell me. Rowan is a Harlequin cat, and Owen is, I think, a lamb. Owen is stuffed. Rowan is porcelain. And Luis is wood. They're such interesting. They're like male Charlie's Angels, but spirit dolls. They're all so different. All right. Tammy says, why is it that when my granddaughter had a house and then an apartment, I had really good vibes going there? Now she's living with her boyfriend, who's a nice guy, and I do not get positive vibes at the townhome. She moved in with him. What can I do? Thank you. His house is haunted, Tammy. It's not him. He's nice. But sometimes he can be a little naive and too unaware of what's going on around him in his surroundings. And so he's kind of oblivious to it. And he's so oblivious to it that he almost lets it in. You know what I mean? So, first of all, crystals. That house needs crystals. It needs crystals and it needs a cleanse. Because I'm worried that it's going to affect their relationship. Because a haunted house, a nasty haunted house, can, if gone unchecked, can begin to affect the people who live in it. And like bickering starts for no reason and fighting starts for no reason. And the next thing you know, somebody's breaking up. As a matter of fact, I had some friends, they lived in a house in Laurel Canyon, the famous Hollywood Laurel Canyon where all the music came out of in the 60s and 70s. And they lived in a house that at one point had been one property, but they had split it up into two properties. So the two houses that had once been one were literally like, you know, an alleyway, a thin alleyway apart. And in the time that they lived there, like upwards of, you know, however many couples lived there in the other house, and they would move in and they were happy and, hi, how are you? We're married, and oh, you're married, and wonderful. And then within a few months or a year, they were at each other's throats and they would leave and get divorced. And the next couple would come, same thing. Next couple would come, same thing. That house was haunted. And they had all kinds of experiences in that house, including seeing people in the room that bordered the alley that at one point was part of the connected when the houses were connected. So, it's haunted. I don't know what to say except for that. It has energies in it that are not entirely positive. And so it's something to think about, all right? But let's all say some prayers for Tammy's granddaughter and her boyfriend and Tammy. Okay? Let's send some love that they all can live harmoniously in this haunted environment until they get some help. Okay? Please go to my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. There you will see a list of all of my services. You can also go to sheenametalreadings.com to get more specific. And my crystals are at vibrationcrystals.com. Mods, if you would put those all up. Okay. Answering some folks here. Answering some people. All right, Tammy. We're adding Tammy to the prayer list. Cindy, will you add Tammy to your prayer list of all your people? Like redo the people, but add Tammy? That would be awesome. Janetta, you're next, and then Kristen. I'm trying to get to the cards, friends, but I got to get to the people first. Janetta and then Kristen. Janetta says, just wanted to know, should I move on or will my marriage make it? Now is not your time to move on. Spirit is saying wait until summer. Wait until summer. Okay? Now is not the time. Just give it till summer. It's interesting because I've noticed in the last, really since we went into Pisces a couple weeks ago, there have been so many questions on every live about literally saying that exact same thing. Will my marriage last? Or should I just move on? Or is it finally over? It's something in the ethers surrounding this full moon in Virgo and the pragmatism that it brings with it. So never ever decide a relationship is over within a couple of days of a full moon, because full moons will mess with you and make you think, oh, that's a bunch of crap. You know, It's just what full moons do. So that's why we're getting so many questions, especially now. Okay? All right, sending you so much love. Welcome to all our new friends. This is very exciting. All of our new peeps. All right, Cindy's making the list, and then moderators, if you would, Cindy, if you would post that in our secret moderator chat so they can see who we're all praying for. Okay? Nikki, Jackie, Tammy, Brandy, Janetta with 2 N's, Lisa, and Melinda. Did I say that too quick? Okay. Lisa, Brandy, Nikki, Nicole, Janetta, Tammy, Jackie, Melinda, I'm missing somebody. Lisa, Melinda, Brandy, Janetta. Yeah, that's it. That's the list. 7 people so far. Okay. Kristen, you're up. Kristen is up. Let me see who was on deck. Kristen is up and Christy is on deck. So Kristen is with a K, Christy's with a CH. Okay. All right, Kristen's up. Kristen says, good evening to you and everyone. Thank you for your light. When will I move into a place of my own, and is there a future for me and Robbie, or should I walk away from him? You see? Do you see? It's like every other question. Should I just be done? Yeah, screw it. It's this moon in Virgo combined with Pisces. Okay? I don't want to put up with Robbie's crap anymore. I'm done. No, it's just the moon, people. It's just the moon. Okay, no, do not walk away from Robbie right now. Let's not end any relationships right now. Have patience with Robbie right now. All right? Patience through the full moon shadow period. Okay, now is not the time. June for your move into your new place. Can you hang on till then, sweetheart? Okay? All right, sweetie. Love for Kristen. And now it's Christy. You need someone who can love you through this period. Someone who won't be negative, period. Okay. All right. Christy, I'm looking for you. So we're putting Kristen on our prayer list. We're all saying prayers for Kristen. And we're going to say prayers for Christy too. Oh. Hang on. We must be an hour in. We just lost the Instagram. We're going to restart it. And we do Instagram part 2 now. You guys okay on Facebook? Hi, Instagram. I'm Sheena Metal. This is Haunted Playground After Dark, part 2. If you want a free psychic reading, send me a text message. All right. All right. Christy's up. Christy says, good evening. My name is Christy. I've sent some texts and watched some lives. What you do is amazing. Thank you, my friend. My birthday is Friday, and I'm really wanting to hear from my grandma or uncle. That's my best friend's birthday, by the way. My uncle has come for me before, so maybe he'll answer. My question is, I have a big life change to make. I want to leave the relationship I'm in. I feel like that's what my gut is saying, but I got to know if things are going to get better. Just an FYI, I've been trying to decide officially about my relationship for over a year. He has some strong narcissistic qualities, but we have a child together. Honey, he's got to go. Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying now's not the time. Wait till after your birthday, because emotions are really high right now. That being said, sweetheart, he's got to go. He's got to go. For those of you who haven't met Cullen, you're just about to. Honey, he's just a narcissist, and everything has to be on his terms. Everything is a trigger for him. Everything's out of his comfort zone. It's like you're walking on eggshells, and at what point does it just end? But now is not the time. Okay? Oh, come here. Come here. Come here, baby. I know. When you wake up, you want a snuggle from your mommy. Yes, that's what every baby wants. This is Cullen, and he's a baby. Gotcha. I got you. All right. Let me go see what the first part of your question was, because I got so into that I got lost into that. Maybe try and find it, question mark. I'll make it go away, period. I know fake trolls are emailing people and sending them private messages, and it's really upsetting to a lot of people. Oh, you want to know if your uncle's going to come through. Yeah, your uncle's mad about this person. Wants this person gone. Really, 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 really. Yeah. Wants this to be over, sweetheart. Wants you to take better care of yourself. He's saying that he's the one who really protects you in the beyond. But who is protecting you on the earth? Who's taking out for you? Who's sticking up for you? Who has your back? That's what he wants to know. Who has your back? Who's taking care of you? He feels like you're just out on your own taking care of your child, and you're getting no support and very little love from this narcissist. And it makes him angry. As much as spirits in the beyond feel angry. It makes him angry for you. You know, he wants you to surround yourself with people who are taking care of you. He thinks you need to build more tribes, sweetheart. Does that make sense? And he's very adamant about it. very adamant about it. Okay? All right, we're adding Christy to our love. Cindy's making up the love thing. And mods, make sure you post it where you are. Who we're praying for today. We're saying prayers for Christy. Oh, you're big. This was much easier when you weighed 2 pounds, not 14 pounds. I know, you're a big guy. He's like, wow, I'm almost 2. I'm really a man now. Isn't he the cutest? He's really funny, right? He's so weird. So weird, that boy. Okay. Jonathan says, hi, Cullen. People always send Cullen their hellos. Yeah, if anybody, like Jonathan sent me something that somebody weird had sent him something. If anybody ever sends you anything with my picture, first of all, I never direct message people unless they direct message me. And usually my direct message is, hi, nice to meet you. Please text me. I don't like working in Messenger. And I'm just not a fan. So just send me a screenshot and we'll do what we can to make that stop. Does that sound good? Okay. Okay. Throat chakra. What's going on with my throat chakra? Welcome back, Instagram, to part 2. Look, no technical problems today, YouTube. None. I really believe if it was the phone or my Wi-Fi connection, it would happen all the time. Yeah, we have a new person who works with us. Hannah, I don't know if I should call you a moderator or not because we haven't discussed it. But Hannah is taking care of some of the Instagram trolls and also some of the trolls that are privately approaching you off of the page. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also sending those to Emery so he can block them from our page if they're there. But a lot of these trolls are clever now and they don't go on our page. So we can't find them. They go out and they post on your page, they private message you, they friend request you, but they're not a part of the group, the page, this page. So Hannah has agreed on a one-on-one business basis to sort of be the troll mercenary, and she'll go find them, the ones that are harassing you off of the lives, and find ways to get them blocked beyond blocking them from the page, which is what Emery is so good at. So we got more folks working with us, and it's very exciting to have so much love and support. Yay! There's always a tail in my face. Pretty much I live with a tail in my face. With a tail in my face and with a sweet little man kissing me all the time. Okay. Hey. We don't need to hit everything with our face, right? No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. What is going on? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, goodness. Can we just talk amongst yourselves for a minute? Do we just need a minute for the mommy and baby time? Yeah. Junior, are you purring now? Do you just need your mama? I know. Why is, oh, did you not smell like cat food? Did you go have something to eat? And now you want another snuggle? Okay, here we go. We're all used to when it's Cullen snuggle time. Did you for the baby right here? This guy, look at this face of the man. Look at this guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Who is that? I gotcha. I gotcha, Angel Pie. Yes, I do. We're going to do some readings for the nice people now, right? Mm-hmm. Are you doing good? Okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Look at this baby right here. He's awful sweet holding a bundle of baby. This guy makes my day every day, folks. Every day he makes my day. Caitlin, you're next, sweetie. I've not forgotten about cards. Okay, Caitlin says, hello, Sheena. My question tonight is, will my neighbor continue to be a problem? He's a major dick, and he was yelling at me and my friend for making noise in my own apartment. And I just want to know if he's going to continue to act like that and be aggressive towards me, or if he will leave me alone now. I reported him where we live, but I don't know if that will be enough to make him leave me alone or not. And he's always going to be unpleasant. Always going to be unpleasant, Caitlin. But the nice thing about reporting him is he is scared to get kicked out, because you're not the only person who's reported him. So it will stop him from being so aggressive with you, but he's always going to be surly and kind of seething and okay. All right. Okay. Let him be. Not everybody has to like you, but yeah, he will stop the aggressive, the offensive problems, because he's had warnings before. He's just naturally an unpleasant person. It's really not anything you've done. He just hates himself, hates everybody else, and he's just nasty. So, but he will leave you alone, honey. He just will never be nice. He'll never be a good neighbor. He'll just always be a creep. I'm sorry about that. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Huge, huge love to you. And I will, yeah, huge love, okay? All right. Let's send some love out for the problems Caitlin's having. Because it sucks. It's not good. All right. Oh, hang on a sec. Christy said, there's a follow-up really quick. Christy said, thank you so much for the reading. I could literally feel my uncle's hand on my back when you were talking to me. I've been smelling him and seeing him in my dreams. He seems to make himself known more when things are bad. I truly believe he's my spiritual protector. He passed when I was 16 and I'm turning 40. In getting out of this relationship, I feel as though I'll be able to make more time for my tribe. My boyfriend is all consuming. Thank you so much. Best birthday present. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Anybody who's interested in working with me privately, just send me a text message and I'll send you my information. Okay? Just say you want my info and I'll send it over. Yay. Yay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Nakima, you're up next, sweetie. Nakima, you're up next. Hang on a second, folks. Nakima, you're up. We doing good? Everybody having fun? Everybody good? Okay. Nakima says, my daughter, Saria Henry, passed away at 14. Will I ever hear from her? That was a while ago, right, Nakima? How long ago was that? You can text me. It feels like it was a while ago. And you've never heard from her? Because she's telling me that she has tried to talk to you many times, but she believes that your grief has blocked you from hearing her. She would like to talk to you, maybe through a session where you have some time to talk to her, because she's prepping to come back to the earth. Normally, young people who pass come back much faster because there aren't a lot of lessons to learn when you're taken home that young. I mean, you know, less time to screw up means less stuff to fix. But she's stayed around for you because she was really worried about what sort of shape you were in, sweetie, you know? She just wants you to love living. That's what she's saying. Love life. Love life. Love life. Love life. Let's all say some prayers right now for Nakima. Let's add Nakima to our prayer list. And let's add Caitlin to our prayer list. So important. Okay? Okay. I'm answering our WhatsApp peeps. Ishika? Definitely physical therapy. Ishika says, is physical therapy good for you? Is physiotherapy, I guess where she's at, they call it that, good for you, good for my long-term recovery, or should I consider surgery? I don't want the injury to reoccur in the future. I'm not sure this is a question you can answer, but if you're getting anything on it, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, sweetheart. Physical physiotherapy, as much as you can do. Okay? Okay. Nakima said it's been a year, February 23rd, since her daughter passed. Yeah. She's trying, sweetie. She really wants to have a communication with you. Really badly. All right, you've got to let that barrier of grief down, sweetie, and let her in. It's so important, okay? All right. If you want a reading, you've got to send me a text message. Oh, Ishika, Cindy, let's put her on the prayer list. As long as Nakima. All right, let's do angels. Let's do Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. I like this deck. I hug my decks. I like all my decks. All decks are good. All decks are delicious. All decks go to heaven. I do love my Oracle decks. Okay. I love my Oracle decks. Oh, good. Ishika said, thank you. I started physiotherapy 2 days ago. Good job, baby. Do everything they tell you to do, sweetie, okay? Do everything they tell you to do. You're going to be in good shape. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. Jackie says, I'm so tired of struggling all my life financially and then some. Do you see me getting acknowledged for my performance that will result in a nice raise this year for my job? Yeah, middle of the summer, July-ish. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're struggling, sweetie, but I do see it getting better. All right, you got to keep faith, have faith. It's going to get better. All right? All right, Jackie, you're already on our prayer list. I accidentally read the wrong one for Jackie. That's user error. It's my bad, you guys. All right. Let's see what we got here. I think it's card time. Time for cards. Okay. I like an oracle deck that has a thick book. I almost never read it. Because I just listen to the messages from Spirit, but I do love that it's there. Okay, this deck says in the inside the box, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will dedicate to the growth of all beings in all places. How beautiful is that? We love that. That's beautiful. I love this so much. I would screenshot this, except that I can't where I am. But read this because it's so beautiful. If somebody wants to screenshot this, I would not be sad. It is so beautiful. Here, we take a minute and just read that, okay? So beautiful. All right, here we go. Cards, cards, cards. Fun times with cards. Kelsey, you're going to be after the cards. Kelsey's after the cards. All right. Actually, Kelsey, I'm going to do yours while I shuffle the cards, because that's what Spirit says to do. Will be interesting to see if any of our new outlets actually post the post I put up. And I'll try to put some new ones up too. Hi, Sheena, this is Kelsey. My question for tonight is about my late grandma, Edith. It was her birthday yesterday, and my mom has really been busy here and wanted to feel more connected. Oh, I think that's supposed to be has really been missing her and wanted to feel connected. Does she have a message for my mom at all? Thank you so much. Yeah, she wants your mom to know that your mom was the most important person in the world to her, hands down, of all people on the earth. And she's saying something about wanting your mom to carry on her mission. Does that make sense? Her human service, her passion, the place that was left in the world when she left, she wants your mom to fill, Kelsey. Will you pass that on to your mom? And let's put Kelsey and her mom in our prayer circle. Let's say some prayers for Kelsey and her mom right now. I've started shuffling the cards. I don't ever want my cards to get all like bendy. I have a couple decks that I use when I read for people at parties and stuff, and they're a little worn, but I love that. But my new decks, especially the oracles, because you don't have to do like a card spread like with tarot, I want them to stay nice so that when I throw them on videos, throw cards, they're nice and crisp and, you know, they smell like the box. Don't you love the smell of new oracle cards? It's hard for me not to order a deck a day, folks. A deck a day. It's hard for me not to. Especially now since I have these beautiful cabinets in which to display them. A deck a day keeps the devil away. Wouldn't that be funny if it turned out oracle cards kept darkness out of your life? I think that would be great. A deck a day keeps the devil away. I just made that song up. So if you like that song, you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Okay, friends. Here we go. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Had to answer a couple texts, folks. Okay. Here we go. Angels and Ancestors. This deck is so cool. The artwork is so beautiful. I love the back of the cards. I always show you guys everything. I like that it has all the moon cycles, and it's beautiful. All right, are we ready? Okay, let me know if this card resonates with you. I'm going to throw 3. This is the Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Man, is it time for that. I've kind of been doing that the last couple of weeks. I've been just cleaning out some emotional stuff from my closet, my emotional closet. And I've been allowing myself to sleep as much as I need to, not keeping as crazy a schedule, having more fun, going out with new people, and eating healthy, kind of keeping to myself, except when I'm going out with new people, and just enjoying the feeling of retreating and recharging a little bit. So this card is to tell you that it's okay to be the hermit. All right, it's okay. You're allowed. You're allowed to be the hermit. It's okay to take some time for yourself to retreat and recharge. Okay? Animal Guardian. I love this card. This is the card that's on the box. How lucky is that when you get the box card? This is trust your instincts. So yeah, trust your instincts. Know when it's time for you to take care of you. And know that that's okay, right? When is it time for you to take care of you? When is it time to say, you know what? I got to take care of me right now. This is crazy. I've got this whole life. I'm taking care of people. I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm not getting taken care of. And I'm not trusting my instincts because Spirit is telling me over and over again, take care of you first, and then you can help other people. All right? Retreat and recharge. Trust your instincts. All right? Medicine Mother. How about this? Honor your inner knowing. And let me tell you what your inner knowing is telling you. It's telling you to take care of yourself. And it's telling you to trust your instincts. And it's saying retreat and recharge, trust your instincts. Right? You're honoring your inner knowing. Because your inner knowing, that's your connection with Spirit. That Spirit inside your gut, inside your third eye, inside your solar plexus chakra, telling you that's not a good idea. You're wearing yourself out. You're not taking good enough care of yourself. You're not trusting your instincts. You're losing yourself in the swirling hamster wheel that's going on around you. So, you're supposed to honor your inner knowing, trust your instincts, retreat and recharge. Okay? There it is, friends. There it all is for you. Okay. Good deck. Beautiful deck. I love to throw cards for you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can't wait to show you some of these new decks I've received. They're so beautiful. Yay! If you want a free reading, you got to send me a text message, 818 818-437-0886. Whoops, down we go. 818-437-0886. YouTube almost just surpassed Facebook there. It was so close. It almost happened. It was like 3 away. Kelsey said, thanks for the answer. My mom said it didn't make sense because my grandma loved her brother more and didn't feel like it was true. I appreciate it anyway. I knew she was going to say that. I knew it. I almost said it during the reading. She was going to say that she likes somebody else more, and I saw male energy. It's not true. It's not true. She just thought your uncle needed more help, needed more reassurance. She thought your mom was tougher. And maybe she mismanaged that, but your mom was her favorite. Okay? She doesn't have to believe it. There's a lot of earthbound hurt happening there. Okay? Alicia says, that's amazing. All of these cards were so right on for me. I actually split with my boyfriend recently for this exact reason all the cards mentioned. The cards don't lie, my friends. They know. The cards know. Joy, you're up next. Joy is up next. Joy says, hey Sheena, hope all is well with you and yours. I thought things were going in a more consistent direction with C, but it's been a halt again since 2:15. What's with the resistance now, and when do you see him opening up, hanging out again? Thank you so much. Sweetie, like I've told you, remember, it's going to be in stages, right? He's going to be push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. He runs and then he retreats like a feral cat, right? He comes towards the milk, and then something scares the crap out of him and he runs away from the milk. I mean, it's going to be that way for a while. He's trying to thaw out from the iciness that has been his insides. And he's doing his best, honey. But it's going to be some push and pull like that. Some come here, go away. And I know it's so frustrating to be on the other end of that. Being a twin flame chaser sucks. But he needs to figure out what's going on inside of him, and it may take a little while. All right, let's send Joy some love. Joy's on the love list. Did I put everybody on the love list? I think I did, right? It's so hard for me to keep track of names and things. All right, you guys, that's my time. I love you so much. If you want information on private sessions and rates and whatnot, just visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com, sheenametalreadings.com specifically for my services, sheenametalworkshops.com for my workshops that are live and ready for you, and vibrationcrystals.com for my crystals. Please like me, follow me, subscribe, whatever, everywhere on social media for me. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm @ Sheena Metal. Until I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always raise your vibration, and know that you are love, and you are loved, and you are loved by me. And I'll see you soon, okay? I'm back on Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific time, right after my web TV talk show on KGRA Digital Broadcasting Network, which is called the Sheena Metal Experience. Saturday is my church service, SaturdayNightSpiritual.com. Please join me in my interfaith church service, spiritual service, and I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Huge love. Bye, Instagram part 2.